Welcome to Gem Booms, everybody.
Yeah, welcome. Thanks for watching.
Yeah. Oh, when you said thanks for watching, I already did this. I was like, they're done? They clicked off the video already?
I hope not, but maybe. But
no, I know. I just used to
thanks for checking us out. How about that?
End, but yeah, I'm Connor, by the way.
And I'm Robert, his dad.
Yeah, and today we are doing another Bruno album. Since we started with that Just Might music video. Check that out if you haven't. Just check out the song too if you haven't. It's a great song. And then we did the
Silk Sonic
Evening with Silk Sonic.
Yeah.
Which we knew a few songs off there, but it's really cool. I knew it was jazzy, but we liked it. It's a really cool,
that was great.
Smooth album.
Loved it.
And then 24K Magic is what we're doing today. And because it's like, I know it's somewhat similar. Like, I know it's sort of like he's in that style of being smooth and just cool. So I know that much off some of the hits that we've heard off here. But don't know the full album.
Yeah, and all I know are the like the top 40 hits played on the radio. That's generally all I kind of know for most of the
which he has a lot on like every album.
That's true. So yeah, looking forward to it because I loved the Silk Sonic. That was great.
Yeah, such a cool album.
And of course, all the hits that I've ever heard of his have just been fun and great stuff. So
yeah, we were thinking of we want to do Bruno because also his album, The Romantic, coming out in 10 days from when we're recording. So we're definitely gonna be excited checking that one out. And we're at first we were wondering we got doo-wops and hooligans up there. The whole damn album is hits, so it's like we'll probably do that too. But it's like, damn man, every song on there is hits. Like there's not much to react to. But this one we haven't heard as much. There's 4 hits that we do know, at least pretty sure. 24K Magic, That's What I Like, Versace on the Floor, and Finesse.
I don't recognize Versace on the Floor. The others sound familiar too, but anyway, we'll jump in. We'll see what.
See if I recognize it.
Right, maybe I do.
Well, starting off with 24K Magic, so we definitely know that one. Here we go.
Tonight, I just want to take you away. Players, put your pinky rings up to the moon. Girls, what y'all trying to do? 24 karat magic in the air. Oh, they don't know. Oh, they don't know. I bet they know as soon as we walk in. Showed up. I'm wearing Cuban links, designer mix, Inglewood's finest shoes. Whoop, whoop. Don't look too hard, might hurt yourself. Known to give the color red the blues. Woo, shit. I'm a dangerous man with some money in my pocket. Keep up. Put your pinky rings up to the moon. Girls, what y'all trying to do? 24 karat magic in the air. Head to toe, so clear. Look out, I cannot preach. I cannot preach. I gotta show them how a pimp get it in. First, take your sip, do your dip, spend your money like money ain't shit. Ooh, ooh, we too fresh. Got to blame it on Jesus. Hashtag blessed. They ain't ready for me. I'm a dangerous man with some money in my pocket. Keep up. Put your pinky rings up to the moon. Girls, what y'all trying to do? What you trying to do? 24 karat magic in the air. Head to toe, so clear. Look out. Woo. Everywhere I go, they be like, ooh, so clear. Nah, watch me break it down.
that's a fun song.
It's a
right?
real fun song.
I mean, yeah, I know it for the radio, but like it's actually cool just reading on the lyrics and stuff because there are so many funny little things that you kind of forget about when you hear it on the radio. Like,
There's so many lines.
I gotta blame it on Jesus. Hashtag blessed. Like,
oh yeah,
these little.
there's so many.
things
The ad-libs are funny in there too.
Yeah, that was like the. Second verse for the hustlers, gangsters, bad bitches, and your ugly ass friends.
It's definitely funny because I feel like it's one of those things totally like because I hear it growing up. I don't know how old I was when it came out, but still pretty young. And it's like as a kid how you could like sing everything, but you really don't know what you're singing at all. And then you look back like, man, this would be hilarious if I saw a 10-year-old singing this. Like this is just like so stupid.
That's true, but yeah, I mean,
so great.
What a great way to start the album! Like you're calling it 24K Magic, and you start. That's the first song, and it is 24K Magic, and it is like
title track.
Damn, title track! You really, you're setting the bar high for like
super
okay,
high, yeah.
this is that's the name of the album, and
A
that
lot
is
of fun.
so good and so fun. It just immediately makes you want to just dance and move and smile. Just solid.
I know the other songs are like fun too, so I don't know. Same with like even with Silk Sonic, I'm not sure if the whole album is just gonna be like fun and upbeat. But if it is, I mean, it's a Bring to Vegas album right there.
Yeah, exactly. So fun.
Yeah, we'll move on to Chunky.
All right.
She gotta shake a little something. Ooh. She gotta have her own money. Oh yeah. Shout out to the girls that pay rent on time. If you ain't here to party, take your ass back home. If you getting naughty, baby, here's my phone. Ooh, chunky. Looking for them girls with the big old hoops. That drop it down and gaze at Dukes. I wanna get down. Yeah, them the ones I'm tryna recruit. I'm looking at you, yeah, you, baby. Cause once we get going, we rollin', we'll cha-cha till the morning. So just say alright. If you ain't here to party, take your ass back home. If you getting naughty, baby, here's my phone. Ooh, chunky. Looking for them girls with the big old hoops. That drop it down and gaze at Dukes. I wanna get down. Yeah, them the ones I'm tryna recruit. I got what you want. Girl, you got what I need. I got what you need. 37, 27, 42. Ooh, squeeze all of that in my coupe. Girl, I choose you. Chunky. Looking for them girls with the big old hoops. I'm looking at you, yeah, you, baby, chunky. Looking for them girls with the big old hoops. Get down, yeah, them the ones I'm tryna recruit. Hey, I'm looking at you, yeah, you, baby.
Well, definitely continuing the party theme.
Yeah. The bass is great on that one.
Oh yeah, and the synth. It was also good to listen to.
Yeah, that's true.
Some cool little runs on that too. So that was really enjoyed it. I guess if you're not here to party, get your ass out of here, kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's funny, back in my day, a long time back, chunky was more of an insult to you.
I think even now, it's an interesting choice for sure. When I saw the title and I saw the way it's going, and I was like, Chunky is an interesting.
Yeah,
I could see it, but
if someone was chunky,
not,
it was like, they got a bit of extra weight on them.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, it's kind of like that thing. That
most common way of using it for sure.
Yeah, so
it's definitely not the first choice for describing something positive, I think.
Right. But I don't know. Well, maybe it's a positive thing these days,
I don't think so. I think he just wanted to put that. I don't know. It came to him in a dream. He was like, I got to do Chunky. It's more fun.
I don't know, but yeah, it's still whatever it was. It's a fun song.
Yeah, it's real fun. It's so far it does
keeps you moving.
Remind me of Silk Sonic. Silk Sonic is super jazzy. Mm-hmm. This one's more on like synths. And a little bit more sort of traditional of the bass line and stuff like that. Not super jazzy, but yeah, super fun.
Yeah, definitely.
So we'll keep it moving to Perm. I wonder what it's gonna be about.
Now look at you walking in here looking all pretty and angry and mean and good. I know you didn't get your hair done so you could just sit down and just sit still.
Hey, we trying to have a good time tonight. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. It's my birthday. No, it's not. Gotta do it in the penthouse. That's why I keep my pen. What you can't dance, ain't got rhythm. What you got a man? I don't see you with him. Put your phone down. Let's get it. Forget your Instagram and your Twitter. Got me like, whoa. Wait a minute. You need to take a minute. Loosen them shoulders up. Pull it up. Let's work. Let me show you what you got to do. You gotta lay it back. Matter of fact, bang. Show how to lay it back. Show how to lay it back. Show how to lay it back. Ow! You never know I might though. Can't say I won't. There's that smile I'm looking for. Was that so hard? If you ever need a smile again, girl, take my card. Razzle dazzle, never gonna stop. What you want is what I got. You wanna get down? You gotta get up. Don't be stingy with your big old butt. You got a booty like whoa. Wait a minute, throw some perm on your attitude. Girl, you gotta relax. Ooh. Let me show you what you got to do. You gotta lay it back. Matter of fact, bang. Show how to lay it back. Show how to lay it back. Alright. Hey, now you got it, baby. You trying to have some fun tonight? You just gotta follow these simple instructions. You ready? You need to activate your sex. Activate your sex. Silky smooth and snap. Pat, pat, till it's flat. One more time. You need to activate your sex. Activate your sex. Silky smooth and snap. Silky smooth and snap. Now lean with it. Lean. Throw a little sheen in it. Sheen. Then pat, 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 till it's flat. I'll sing it again. Ooh, let me show you what you got to do. You gotta lay it back. Matter of fact, bang. Show how to lay it back. Show how to lay it back. Show how to lay it back now. Ow. Show how to lay it back right now. Alright.
Total player song.
All right, yeah. I mean, it's funny. Like, he is such the player. Like all his songs are like, especially these anyway. Like the lyrics and everything are just
No,
like
they always are.
it's about being a player and it's for the players out there.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
and he does come across as the
That's,
ultimate player because like he's got such charisma.
Oh, for sure.
He's so charming and a good looking guy and like, clearly artistic and everything else. Like he's like he is
got
the
it, for
ultimate
sure.
player. Like he's just got it going on. The band is tight,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
band show how it's done, show them, so that kind of stuff. Which that part does remind me, of course, of like Silk Sonic. They were just out of times, throw it into the band and the band's just so tight and the bass is going so cool. The little horns are just just coming in a little bit. So that was cool.
It's another cool song. It is funny, like you say, from that album to like something like this or Silk Sonic, where it's like, man, he went from like almost an Ed Sheeran love to player.
But yeah, that's true.
Still positive, like fun, but it was a different kind.
Maybe because he got so much more famous and
Man, he's like, I can have all of them.
Yes, exactly. Just be the
Why
total
one.
player, and that's what it literally is doo-wop, So, not that the song, all the songs were doo-wop, but I mean, it was more classic kind of like, pop and stuff. Whereas this, you can see kind of
You can see the
progression.
the cover.
Yeah, even the cover, like it's just.
He's got Versace on in the cover. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
But
cool.
yeah, another cool vibe.
Cool
Go
stuff.
with,
Like you said, so far this is like, you put it on, you're in Vegas or heading to Vegas or wherever, heading out to party.
Like on date, something.
Yeah,
just feeling good, man.
Something about just feeling, up.
You are ready.
Upbeat. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll go to That's What I Like. We definitely know this one.
Alrighty.
I got a condo in Manhattan. Baby girl, what's happening? You and your ass invited, so gonna get to clapping. Go pop a phone, pop pop it for me. Got it if you want it. Take my wallet if you want it now. Jump in the Cadillac. Girl, let's put some miles on it. Anything you want, just to put a smile on it. You deserve it, baby, you deserve it all. And I'm gonna give it to you. Gold jewelry shining so bright. Sex by the fire at night. Silk sheets and diamonds, all white. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. I'm talking trips to Puerto Rico. I would never make a promise that I can't keep. I promise that your smile ain't gonna never leave. Shopping sprees in Paris, everything 24 carats. Take a look in that mirror. Now tell me who's the fairest. Is it you? Is it you? Is it me? Is it me? Say it's us, and I'll agree, baby. You deserve it, baby. You deserve it all. And I'm gonna give it to you. Gold jewelry shining so bright. Strawberry champagne on us. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Sex by the fire at night. Silk sheets and diamonds, all white. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. You say you want a good time. Tell me what's on your mind. If you want it, girl, come and get it. All this is here for you. Tell me, baby. Tell me, baby. What you tryna do? Sex by the fire. You're right now. And diamonds, all white. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like.
Great.
It is always great, and like I said, little ad libs and stuff are always fun.
Yeah, I think we said it before, where some parts he's almost like Michael Jackson, because he'll have so many ad libs, and it's like him in the background, just like ooh, and there's layers of it. Like there's so many where he does so many like oohs and things like that in the background,
Yeah,
just
yeah,
like MJ
yeah.
would do.
Yeah, still just the ultimate player,
Oh, for sure.
doing his thing.
This is peak player right here. This is peak happiness. This is
Yeah, exactly. And it's funny because it's like, like you just, things you're gonna like, to the girl, like,
Mm-hmm.
but it's more or less like, what, lucky for you, I like
that's
it.
what I like.
Because I'm gonna do what I want to do.
yeah, there's playerism in the writing already.
Yeah,
Genius
exactly.
writing already.
It's like a coincidence that you're gonna like it too, because we're doing what I like. Lucky for you.
Lucky for you.
That's what I like.
Guy.
Yeah, so super cocky, but it totally works.
Oh yeah, it's such a good feel-good song. I mean, this is it's currently 3 billion streams. I mean, this is
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Actually, I didn't know it was that big. but yeah, I mean, I play this all the time too. I mean, it's such a fun. If you going anywhere, you gotta play it. It's just fun.
Yeah, I mean, that's 4 in a row of just, fun songs.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna stop. I don't think it's gonna.
Probably not. I mean,
I
there's
don't
only
think
9
so.
songs, and which is kind of like how Silk Sonic was, and it's just like you're just boom, 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 done, out. Like,
Yeah, I don't, well, Silk Sonic, there was a couple, like it sort of took a turn where there was a story.
I did, yeah, that's true. It did have
It
a
was
little
like a bit of a
but-
storyline, and there was more of a. It was so super upbeat and cool, but it was like they were singing about heartbreak almost in some of the songs.
That's true. It did. It still came off like awesome and fun.
Exactly,
In a way,
yeah.
though, even though it was like kind of a heartbreak.
This one I don't even think is gonna. This is no. There's no negativity whatsoever. I think it's gonna stay up the whole time.
I wouldn't doubt it anyway, but I mean, also he's such a great songwriter. I'd be fine if he suddenly threw a ballad in there.
Oh, for sure, that'd be dope. Yeah, because we know he can. Off that album, we know he can.
Yeah, no, he's great at whatever
Yeah.
he does. So yeah.
And
that's
next
cool.
we have Versace on the floor. So.
I don't recognize. I've
this
recognized
is
the
the one you
title.
don't
I don't
recognize.
know that I've heard it or not, but I'll see.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like you probably have.
Let's take our time tonight, girl.
It is actually slower. I forgot.
Above us, all the stars are watching. Underneath the chandelier, we're dancing all alone. There's no reason to hide what we're feeling. but you won't need it anymore. No, you won't need it no more. Let's just kiss till we're naked, baby. Versace on the floor. Ooh, take it off for me, for me, for me, for me now, girl. I'll unzip the bag and watch it fall while I kiss your neck and shoulders. Girl, you know you're perfect from your head down to your heels. Don't be confused by my smile, 'cause I ain't never been more for real. Ooh, I love that dress, but you won't need it anymore. No, you won't need it no more. Let's just kiss till we're naked, baby. Versace on the floor. Ooh, take it off for me, for me, for me, for me now, girl. Yes.
Had you heard this one?
I had heard this one.
Okay. Great one.
It's warming up. Can you feel it? It's warming up. Can you feel it? It's warming up. Can you feel it, baby? It's warming up. Oh, Versace on the floor. Hey, baby, take it off for me, for me, for me, for me now, girl. Versace on the floor. Oh, floor, floor.
Cool. I mean, you know, a little more mellow compared to the others so far, but then it
is
really
true.
picked
I
up
forgot
halfway
that
through
was.
it, you know, and it
True,
got
yeah.
a lot more.
Really
but,
cool, sort of a synthy, guitar-y solo thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I was kind of listening. Was that guitar or that synth? Because it's kind of just
Yeah, not quite sure.
a similar thing on that. So yeah, I mean that was you know, a little more romantic, even though still a major sexual vibe. Obviously, it's
Yeah, it given the album, it would feel like it's still Player. But if you like listen to it on its own without the album, you just picture one sort of, you know, one woman, you know.
right, and especially because he even said like, you know, I ain't never been more real for real. Like on this particular one, at least, whether
Yeah,
he's
he
just feeling it at the
seems-
moment or it actually is something, you know, like this one actually is for real,
Yeah.
more romantic or whatever. So yeah, I mean, it was cool. Just you know, straightforward. That sometimes, you know, you just can't wait to see the other person naked and take off their clothes. So he's dating you know, wealthier women than the average, because most women aren't wearing Versace.
Well, no. That's the thing, though. He's just that cool. He gave it to them. Dad.
Yeah, okay.
This is evident that you didn't get it from That's What I Like, you know.
Well, it's probably true.
Yeah. I think that one, I do really love that song. It's such a great vibe. It's like so fun and not as upbeat, but it's like so, it just makes you smile. And that one might be my favorite of the hits, actually.
Oh, really? I for this one, I probably got to go with 24K Magic. It just was so fun, but they're all great. You know?
We're moving on to Straight Up and Down.
Alrighty.
Girl, I bet your mama named you good looking. You're probably the finest thing that I ever seen. And nobody at the party dropping it low like the way that you do. Got me saying, damn, girl, break it down for me. Only girl, right now, I got your body rocking side to side. Straight up. I put you on and now you're feeling right. Straight up. I know exactly what is on your mind. Straight up. Oh baby, we gon' have some fun tonight. Straight up and down. This liquor got both of us faded. So gone, so gone, so gone. But your booty deserves a celebration, and I'm gonna celebrate it all night long. Come on now and show me why you got the whole club staring at you. Take it nice and slow, and watch while you turn around. Just back it up on me, girl. Right now, right now. I got your body rocking side to side. Straight up. I put you on and now you're feeling right. Straight up, straight up and down. Straight up, straight up, straight up. Straight up and down. Straight up, straight up, straight up. Ooh, I know exactly what is on your mind. Oh baby, we gon' have some fun tonight. Straight up and down. Girl, tell me when you're ready. Don't you fight the feeling, 'cause I feel it too. Freaking me, baby, while I'm freaking you. I got your body rocking side to side. Straight up. I put you on and now you're feeling right. Straight up. Straight up and down. Straight up, straight up, straight up. Straight up and down. Straight up, straight up, straight up. Ooh, I know exactly what is on your mind. Oh baby, we gon' have some fun tonight. Straight up and down.
That was a lot of fun. I like that one a lot.
Yeah, keeps the party going.
Yeah.
You know, was still rocking the player vibe, and it's funny, like right off the bat, like player, like, you know, like the player's lines, you know, like.
Well, what were some of the first ones?
Well, the first ones was like, your mama must named you good looking.
Yeah.
Because you sure look good to me. You're like, well, that's just a write off. That's just like,
it's like
such a line.
It's
such
I don't even know you class. It's one of those lines, yeah, that like you would only say almost making fun of you, the line you were saying. Like you'd only say being like I'm good looking, I can get away with this. This is just a stupid line. Like no, you would never say it being dead ass.
No, yeah, you gotta have the charm and charisma and the looks and stuff to, you know,
for sure,
to pull off that line. And even then, like you said, you kind of got to be saying it.
You got to be self-aware.
Self-aware that you know
what you're saying.
How dumb this can come off, but like but yeah, so that's kind of fun. Yeah, just a fun song, pretty straightforward. You know.
As most of them are pretty straightforward. It's such a great vibe. The whole thing. The last two have been a little slower.
I mean, compared to the like
like
Twitter Magic stuff. Yeah,
they're more on the lovemaking category than the just upbeat, you know, having fun category.
Yeah, although it's just having fun too. I mean, it seemed like you met her at a party, and it's just like, you know,
the club. I think you said, yeah,
get down to it or whatever. So yeah, very cool.
Yeah, keep it going. We're going on to calling all my lovelies.
All right,
he's really keeping the theme going.
He's getting the whole harem going.
Yeah. Oh my god, this guy won't stop.
All right, let's see.
Wait, how did that just happen? Did you see me hit? I swear you saw me hit play, right?
I did see. I hit play for Calling All Lovelies to the last song. So one more time. There we are. Cool song.
Yeah, that is really cool.
Too many on my team for you to act on me. You say you wanna go and have fun, but you ain't the only one. If I ring, don't let it ring too long, or I'm gone. So while you're contemplating, play or hating, if this is how it's gonna be, I'm calling on my lovelies, cause I can't get a hold of you. Standby, sending me straight to voicemail. Sugar, what the hell? Boy, you ought to be ashamed playing these childish games. I know why you're contemplating, playing. If this is how it's gonna be, I'm calling on my lovelies, cause I can't get a hold of you.
reached Halle Berry. Sorry I can't get to the phone right now, but if you leave your name and number, I'll get right back to you. Mwah.
Since you ain't thinking of me, baby, what price you might give me too? Pick up the phone, 'cause all this loving,
Still calling.
Yeah, keeps on trying.
Yeah. Dude, I almost lost it. I read the next line, saw Halle Berry.
Oh yeah,
What?
a voicemail with Halle Berry. It was
Like, ain't no
funny.
way.
And yeah, she ain't picking up either.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was pretty cool. It was pretty fun. I like, like what is calling on my love. Calling on my love.
Oh yeah, that
Just
voice.
like-
Yeah.
Then
It
I
doesn't
don't
sound like him. I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, I was wondering if that was him or
exactly.
somebody else, but it was kind of cool. Like
Yeah, that's a cool thing.
calling on my lovelies.
Yeah,
Is that a deep voice
and the
and
line
stuff.
after where he layers a lot of him, and he just layers it, and it sounds really cool. The next line.
I liked it. Yeah, that was all just kind of fun.
Yeah, another yeah. So where are we at? We're at that was the 7th. So yeah, definitely all. Not much sadness in here. There's this straight.
No, other than he's sad that
Awesomeness.
she's not picking up the phone, but
I know. I was actually forgot to comment on it.
Yeah.
He took the playerism up a level on this one.
well, yeah,
He's like, "You're the problem.
yeah,
You're making me cry.
yeah, exactly.
I can't believe you would do this to me."
Just because you won't pick up the phone. Like,
Yes.
well, I got to call one of my other lovelies
Yeah,
that I,
yeah.
I got Alicia. I
can't
got
get a hold of you. Oh,
Aisha.
yeah, I got
all
all
the
the
Ishas. Like, that was a
That's
funny
great,
line.
man.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It's I wouldn't necessarily look up to these lyrics, but the vibe is just immaculate.
well, yeah. I mean, it's ultimate player stuff. But,
Ultimate, yeah.
Yeah, that's not generally how you want to,
Live your
win
life.
somebody over. No, I mean, it's like, like, hey, you didn't pick up the phone, blah, blah, because it's like, the thing is like, oh, I love you, and I want to be with you. But if you don't pick up the phone, I'm going to go hit up one of these many other women that I...
too damn fly to be left on voicemail.
Yeah, exactly. So that's a great vibe and all.
Yeah. Now we'll go on to Finesse. Do you remember this one?
I do. I remember the name right now. I know I've heard it.
Yeah.
I'm blanking on what it sounds like, but I will
Here
know
we go.
momentarily.
Yeah. Wow.
Or not.
I got the drums.
ooh, don't we look good together? There's a reason why they watch all night long. When I'm walking with you, I watch the whole room change. Baby, that's what you do. No, my baby, don't play. Blaming all my confidence, or blaming all your measurements. Hey, I hit dripping in finesse. It don't make no sense. I hit dripping in finesse. You know it, you know. I hit dripping in finesse.
remember that. That was a great song.
That's such a great, I honestly forgot. I was like, damn, that's such a good song.
How did I forget that? Yeah, that was so good.
The drums are great there. Like they're just because they keep the like it's so upbeat and like just keeps you going.
So good. There's like little things that I hadn't even heard before. That there's like this like almost like a cup kind of a sound like in the background.
I don't even remember that
like I mean, it's just little things are popping up but yeah, that was just such a cool fun vibe. Like, don't it feel so good to be us? Like,
Exactly.
That's a
Like,
great line,
this
and
is
like
the perfect going somewhere song, especially with friends or something.
yeah.
Perfect.
Exactly. Well, I think more, especially with your your partner, but it's just like, especially if you're dressed up and you're, I don't know, it's just like you're heading out for something cool, something special, something fun. Don't it feel so good to be us? Like, you're just like, right now, this is so good.
This is perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just great. Yeah.
Yeah. That's such a great way to put it. Dripping in finesse. Just like, yeah. Very cool.
Well, I'd feel the same if I had Versace on the whole time.
Yep. Well, that's true.
If better,
I guess.
That's what it comes with for like a $5,000 price tag. I better feel amazing.
Well, a lot of that comes from inside, but whatever. It doesn't hurt, though.
Dripping in finesse with my $100 outfit all put together.
It's all good.
Yeah. All right, we're on the last one. Too good to say goodbye.
All right.
Here we go.
I've made mistakes.
Slowing it down again.
There goes my happily ever after. Tell me why can't we try and start again? This can't be how our story ends. Tell me you remember when, ooh, I was your man and you were my girl. It was just me against the world, baby. Ain't nobody gonna love me like the way you do. What can I do to make it up to you? 'Cause what we got's too good to say goodbye, goodbye. Yeah, I'm still in love with you, darling. I pray it's never too late. So tell me why can't we try and start again? This can't be how our story ends. Tell me you remember when I was your man and you were my girl. It was just me against the world, baby. Ain't nobody gonna love me like the way you do. What can I do to make it up to you? 'Cause what we got's too good to say goodbye, goodbye. Oh, if we're gonna fight, let's fight for better days. I know we're gonna make it. This is our chance, let's take it, baby. Ain't nobody gonna love me like the way you do. No, no, no. 'Cause what we got's too good to say goodbye. Goodbye, baby. Ain't nobody gonna love me like the way you do. Nobody, baby. What can I do to make it up to you? 'Cause what we got's too good to say goodbye, goodbye.
Interesting.
Yeah, so it did change it up. I mean,
It
especially
did.
lyrically, at the very least. Like
Completely.
it's because that seemed, like an honest thing of just like like she left him or whatever, and like, you know,
Yeah.
but I love you and I want you back, and this is what we have is too good to say goodbye. It's almost like he dropped the whole player facade.
This is sort of what it feels like.
Not that it's not necessarily a facade, but I mean, he kind of dropped that whole thing, and it's like, no, but this is the real me, and I love you, and I want you back. So, yeah.
Which, I mean, if that's true, that's like the storyline almost of like he's a player that fell in love. Then I wouldn't expect you to come back. I'm not gonna lie. But it's a cool song. It's a really good song. I like a little bit deeper just because it's actually about wanting somebody back. It's a really cool ballad-ish song for this album.
Yeah, I really liked it.
Cool,
I mean, I
man.
liked just you know how it started. You know, that's, you know, I made mistakes, could have treated you better, let you get away. There goes my happily ever after. Like, it's just it's a more of a raw emotional, you know, thing, but in musically still just certainly more, you know, subtle, so to speak, than the other ones. You know, a little slightly slower, but I mean, then it kept pick it up, and by the end it is it's not rocking, I wouldn't say, but it's like, you know, the horns and everything is going more full on. But yeah, I mean, that was really interesting. I wasn't expecting that. Based on the other 8 songs, particularly.
Yeah, especially after Finesse.
Yeah, so that's kind of interesting to end on that.
It was really really cool. I liked it. It is interesting. It does definitely make it seem like what you were saying, where he goes from this player type thing, and he even says on what was it, like, that's what I like or something. One of them, he's like, I might end up loving you, something like that.
Yeah.
It definitely seems like that's somewhat of a storyline going here.
All right, yeah. So yeah, very, very nice. But that, as always, and all his stuff was good. Every song was just solid. You know, really, really good.
Yeah,
and,
they're great
and fun, and he's a great songwriter and singer, and yeah, that whole album was just great.
Yeah, pretty much all fun. I would maybe, if you're trying to look for just fun, like you're playing it on a road or something, maybe skip the last one just to keep your.
Yeah, exactly. Which
keep
you
it
know,
up.
but there it is, the last one. It's easy to skip right over that.
That's true.
You know,
But overall, yeah, it was great. Great album, short and sweet, but real fun.
Yeah. I mean, his stuff is always so good. I want to check out his others. You know.
Yeah, we got two more albums of his.
Until the Romantic comes out.
Until the Romantic,
which
yeah.
is in very, very shortly. So
Yeah, that'll be cool because that seems like a similar vibe for sure.
Yeah, that one song that we've heard so
Just
far,
Mine,
that Just Mine,
yeah,
is a
that's
great song. It's so much
Super
fun.
catchy.
Very cool. Yeah, so looking forward to it.
Yeah, thank you guys for watching.
Thanks so much. We really appreciate it. And please hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. And please subscribe.
Yes, watch our other ones. And so yeah, if you like this one, we have Evening with Silk Sonic, and we have I Just Might by Bruno. So check those out if you would like. It'll be in a playlist. And that's about it for now. We'll see you guys next time, hopefully.
Yeah. Thanks.
See you later.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye.